Hello everybody, my name is Stacy. Who here loves vintage and who here loves tea parties? I do. I am doing a vintage, enchanted, whimsical English tea party look to my kitchen this year for my summer decorating, and I sprinkle that all through the kitchen. It's very, very feminine and pretty, a lot of whimsy to it. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. I enjoyed so much doing this video, and I want to say thank you for joining me.
Hi everyone, welcome to my tea party. Today I am going to be putting a look together with a bunch of vintage pieces and things that I would like to see at a tea party. This idea was very much inspired by a lady named Karen, who's a subscriber of mine. She ended up saying on one of my previous videos that she would love to join me for tea. And that really inspired me to do this video. I've always wanted to put a tea party look together and give it some ideas. So I'm going to try my best and see how it goes. This gives me a chance to get out all the beautiful pieces that I have. I have so many mixed pieces from thrifting over the last year, and this gives me a chance to use some of those beautiful pieces. It's so romantic and just very, very delicate looking, and I decided to use it in a different way by just putting some roses on the top of it for decoration. I went to my local grocery store and picked up some fresh fruit, and you're going to see that today, and I end up buying a few other little goodies to put on the table. I'm adding in this 2-tier tray. I love this tray. It's one of my favorites that I own, and I have used it before, but I wanted to bring it in today because it's a perfect tray for this look I'm trying to create. And I wanted to add in the bicycle, giving it that little bit of vintage flair. I did use some white plates. They're very plain white because I'm going to pop some color on top of them, and that's what I'm doing now. I'm going to place a few of my teacups, and everything I have is mismatched. I'm one that doesn't mind using mismatched decorations on my table, and it doesn't actually have to match. No sets really have to be together. As long as they're similar in color, I'm good with using them. I just decided to create little napkins out of paper doilies and putting a cute little sticker on them. I ended up finding some cannolis, and I cannot have a tea party without putting cannolis out. And these cannolis I've had before, and they're so delicious. And if you're wondering what these squares are, they're macaroon madness bars. That's what they're called. And I'm telling you, these are really, really good. They look delicious, but they taste even better. And I ended up placing some cheesecake tarts on the top tray. Don't they look delicious too? Oh my gosh. And I wasn't quite sure what I was going to put at the top, but I decided to end up putting fresh green grapes. And these yummy jam tarts. They're raspberry, and I thought that would be a perfect treat to have. I decided to add as much vintage charm as I can. So you'll see me adding in a lot of doilies, and even when they don't really need to be there, but I just wanted to have that soft, romantic look. And now that I've got all the treats on the table, I decided to go ahead and make my pot of tea. I also added in some cheese and some crackers on my cutting board with my strawberries, and just for an extra little touch, I decided to add in some flowers to make the table setting a little bit more pretty. And for an extra touch of whimsy, I'm going to add these cute ladybugs to my roses. And to soften the chair, I ended up putting a beautiful pillow with some more flower design on it to bring in color from the tablecloth to tie that together. So now I'm just moving over to the small table next to the kitchen table. I did already add in a few doilies, and now I'm going to add in this really cute bird. I want this to be also very, I don't know, fairy tale enchanted looking. So I'm adding on the cloche, and I just decided to put a little ribbon on that to give it that extra special touch. And I just added in a simple candle on top of a book and a clock and added one plant. And to add some softness to the side of the kitchen, I decided to add a basket with some pretty pastel pinks and this beautiful pillow, Live Life in Full Bloom. Now I'm on the back counter, and I'm just going to add some more summer-inspired tea party decor to this counter. I added a little picture, as you can see that, with a teapot on it, and these really cute napkins I found at the Dollar Tree. The next thing I'm adding in is a really nice basket. I just put a tea towel in there for a pop of color, and I'm going to add in my faux apples. I don't know if you guys are noticing, but these cute little butterflies floating around this video, I thought that was a really sweet touch. I'm adding in my white wicker tray. Really cute tea towel for some color. And I put some plates because the little teapot I'm going to be putting here wasn't quite tall enough. So that's why I added the little dinner plates there. So that's a tip in case you ever have something that's not high enough. You can just stack some plates. I do that all the time. So now I'm going to be creating a teacup tower. And hang in there with me, because a couple of times I honestly thought this little tower was going to go over on me. So it was very, very delicate putting that together, but once I did, I was really happy with it, and it looks so cute. And adding the ladybugs to the flowers on the top just to give it that whimsical touch again. And I added shortbread to this tower. My mom's shortbread, and she makes the most delicious shortbread, so I decided to add those cookies to this tower. Now, doesn't that look like a tea party display? This to me just inspires and just says tea party. And so gently I decided to move that back so nothing fell. And there's that cute little butterfly. Now moving over to the center island, I decided to create another look, keeping in more summer decor and whimsical vibes. Stacking more plates because I did want this display to be a little higher. And I just went to the Dollar Tree and found this cute little watering can and also these flowers, and I thought the colors went really, really good together. And using a bowl that I thrifted, I ended up putting a bunch of lemons in it. Adding in another touch of whimsy, I'm going to add this creamer. And I'm going to put just a few spoons inside the creamer and adding this really pretty teapot candle I have. And I believe these are for ice cream scoops to hold like the rest. I'm not sure if that's what it is, but that's what I'm thinking. So I decided to add those two. Adding in this beautiful flower tray. I decided to keep that simple and not put anything in it because it was just so beautiful. I wanted to show off its beautiful colors. I thrifted this beautiful pink tier tray, and I decided to put some lemons in the bottom and just keep a simple bow on the top. And adding on to the top of the tray, I decided to use some more of my mom's yummy shortbread cookies. I love this tray. I think it's so delicate looking, and I love the scroll designs in it. I remember when I saw this in one of the stores that I picked it up, and I believe it was Value Village. I had to have it right away. I just thought I didn't use it last summer, but I knew eventually I would use it, and it was the perfect time to use it for this video. And now I'm heading over to the bench in my kitchen, and I'm going to add in these bicycle pillows. And I found this really cute wicker basket purse, and it was already filled with flowers. I didn't add the flowers, but I thought that was the perfect whimsical touch for this bench. Okay, everybody, we are at the end of today's video, and I want to say thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did like today's video, consider joining my Home Embrace team, giving a like and a subscribe. I would much appreciate it, and until next time, toodaloo.